You know, I'm not gonna tell you my name. She'll just call me Grasshopper anyway, so why should I bother? Just, yeah. I'm no name. Oh, Grasshopper. You know, if there was enough characters in here and call yourself actually Grasshopper, she'll still just, you know, call you Grasshopper. So I can spell it in all caps and she'll just lowercase it.
Well, or that'd be funny if she like said it twice. If you named your name, if you named like, yourself Grasshopper.
Oh, Grasshopper, huh? Well, I'm gonna call you Grasshopper, Grasshopper. What?
Oh, I didn't want to use my magic there. Why did I do that?
So now Romani's explaining that during certain nights, cows get abducted by aliens. Mind you, this is the Legend of Zelda series we're talking about here, and we're talking about aliens. Well, I don't know if it's supposed to be aliens or ghosts, because I've heard both.
I think it's more aliens than anything.
I think it's supposed to be, honestly, because if you fail this, they abduct her.
And the cows.
Uh-huh. They do. That's why on the third day, Romani looks so distressed. Because of what happened.
You mean the older sister?
No, Romani herself. Like, she looks like something happened. But she won't say, and she doesn't even know what happened. She's out of it.
Dude, I had this weird dream.
I was so high in the air.
So when is this supposed to take place? I forget. I think it's like midnight or something.
No, it's actually 2 in the morning.
2? Okay.
Yeah, you got plenty of time to wait.
Well, I'm at 10 p.m. right now, so I'm just kind of running around the ranch collecting stuff.
Well, I know at least I can do this, but unless you do what I just told you with the bomb thing, we could technically head over to the 4th area to get ourselves some stuff done over there in our mask. Like I said, you need Epona, but you can, you know, use a bomb to get over there.
Yeah. Well,
like you've seen the timing for it, right? Just like right before it explodes, then you jump.
Yeah.
With the Goron. Alright, so you should be able to do it if that's the case. So I don't think you have.
I've
cool,
never
45.
tried it, so
It's easy enough. So now we're getting taught a song that's very familiar, played Ocarina of Time, Epona's song. This will call our horse back to us. Is that dog seriously floating in the air again because he jumped in the cutscene? I think he is. So I see 2 paws above the ground, I don't see the other 2, so I'm assuming he's in the air. Like, it's just like barely a foot off the ground, but you can tell he's floating. That's a little concerning.
Alright, I have 2 more hours before the invasion's supposed to start.
Oh wow, I got some time to kill. I'm not even to the night yet, so I got time to kill.
Well, you'll have to do it eventually, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do some other stuff while I'm waiting. Let's see, what's the fastest way? Should be... Yeah, I'm just gonna head back to Clock Town and go from there. I'm gonna get me that mask I talked about earlier. There's nothing else to do while we're waiting, so I'm going for it.
Yeah. Well,
And you can get it at night too, so I'm good. I like the second how I teleport, Romani's behind me, just looking the opposite direction, but she's looking like, where did you go? Like, that's like perfect timing.
Alright. Let's see if the invasion's actually going to start for me, because I've never done this without doing the first cutscene first.
Oh, it will. Technically, the invasion can start for you even if you're not in there. Because I've entered in that area before, past, like, I think like 2:30 and it was going on.
Wow.
So, it will happen.
Alright, here we go.
Nope, that's the wrong button.
Oh, yeah, she's coming out of the house. Okay.
Is that magic ball seriously floating on the fence? Yes, it was. Oh my gosh, there's just so many bomb shoes right here. Alright, I could use the opponent to jump over these fences, but I really don't feel like calling her.
There's 2 ways to do this, though, what I'm doing here. Go on, Romani, go inside the fucking barn. You can slow time down to make this a little bit easier on you, but you don't have to.
That is very true. I'm gonna do it without the time slowed, but you're gonna do it with it slowed down, so you're gonna be there for a while.
Yeah, well, this will give you a chance to catch up too, but
a little bit.
I like doing
that's a bomb shoe. I just saw him
like
here in
doing
front
it
of me.
with the time slow because it just makes it a lot easier on me because I'm not the best at this game, so.
Understandable.
Because you have to go all the way around the house and the barn to get these guys.
Well, that's another thing I would recommend doing. If you're not good doing that with Epona, like riding around, there's 2 ways you can fight them. One is, like I mentioned, you can ride around on Epona. And the second is you can stand on top of the cardboard box that's right in front of the ranch. Just stand right on top of there and you can just shoot them with arrows.
Right,
oh no, 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 go away, Bubble, go away, Bubble. Oh no, that was way too close. Don't want to get hit.
You hit them once, and they explode. It's kind of cool,
that's all
actually.
they take. You touch them though, you'll get hurt.
Yeah.
So because of that, I've seen some people do like the infinite sword clutch thing I showed and then just jump on them to hover. So it's kind of stupid to look at, really.
The dog will also kind of help out. He'll let you know when the one is getting the closest to the barn. If you pay attention to him.
Indeed, yeah. He will tell you, but if you bought the map for that area, that'll tell you as well.
I don't have the map, so I'm doing this without it.
Ooh, wow, so that's going to be a little bit more difficult then. I've never done it without the map. Because they show up on the radar, which is really useful. So yeah, really pay attention to that dog.
Yeah, I'm kind of just relying on the dog here. You can let him get a little bit close, but you can't let him get too close.
Yeah. Like the second they're right next to the barn, then you're done.
And again, this makes it a lot easier with time slowed.
Meanwhile, I'm fighting the king of the Stoffels here.
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah, like I told you, I was gonna get some stuff done here. Kill some time. So you can play the Son of Awakening right in front of him. Now wake him up. You fight him for a bit, and then he just gives up, essentially. I don't know why exactly he put up a fight, but it's more or less the reason of he's the commander of the skull kids around here, the Kitas. So he's putting up a fight because, you know, he's the commander. He's trying to show how strong his army is as well. And he thinks you're an enemy at first. But when you defeat him, he is then relinquishing his powers onto you. He wants you to lead his army now. This actually comes into play for the next area we're going to after the one we're currently into now. Like, this is the 4th dungeon stuff right here. But you can do this now, and you actually want to do this if you want to get yourself an extra bottle, because this all leads to a bottle in the end. And we're going to need some bottles for the next area. I only got 2.
I like the noise they make when they do explode. It's just like, Wee!
Yeah, it's a weird high-pitched sound effect.
What's up, dog?
And I also love in this cutscene how Link just salutes like that. That's the only time in the game you ever see Link do that. Let me make sure. I think you can roll without the bunny hood here, and you'll make it. Yep, you do. Alright, so if you don't have the bunny hood, you can just jump on the top and roll off. You'll be fine. There we go, we got the captain's hat. Now we can talk to all the skeletons around here, because they won't actually kill us now. You can talk to them and they can talk right back.
Which is cool.
And also, it's kind of required for us to get into graves. Which these graves work in a kind of wonky way, as you would imagine. There's a loading zone below it, where that takes you to an underground cavern, but if you stand on top of it and get pushed back by talking to one of these skull kids, then that sends you into the loading zone anyways. Don't ask how that works. It's an N64 game. Does it have an option to let these guys keep on guarding the grate or open it? So I'm just gonna open it up and see what's inside. I don't care who's here. I'm just gonna defile the grave. Don't need to worry. I'm going in with them. They need company.
Uh-oh. I'm running low on arrows here.
You can always break that box in the center for 30 arrows.
I've already done it.
Oh, okay. Then you're gonna have to cut down some of the bushes. I wish I came in here with Deku Nuts because that would have made this part a lot easier. We got a lot of bad bats to take care of. I'm gonna be here for a bit, spinning attacking. That's why I wish I had Deku Nuts, because I can stun pretty much all of them. That should have been it, right? Oh no, still 2 more. There you go, that's it.
Yay, arrows.
You don't have to kill the bats, but if you do, gives you money. You're gonna want to kill the bats because they're a nuisance. Oh, there's a torch. I couldn't see that for a second on this TV. It's too dark. It blended in with the background. Here we go. Everyone's favorite enemy returns from Ocarina of Time. It's the Iron Knuckles. These guys can take off a lot of damage. They can take off a lot of hearts. That one hit, that almost killed me. One more hit and I'm dead. I did that on purpose to demonstrate, but I'm gonna do everyone's favorite strategy and just jump backwards. But then once the armor's off, I don't care. I'm just gonna keep on stabbing. Oh, what do we have here? Grave inside a grave. That's a little weird.
Gosh, this takes forever.
Yes, it does. That's why I don't like doing it with the time slowdown. It takes too long.
Done it.
It still takes a while without the time slowdown too, mind you.
Yeah.
So this here, he's talking about his brother Sharp. Flat here, he has a brother on the surface that's bringing a lot of trouble, so to say, to the land above. So he's going to be teaching us a song to essentially calm him down. The Song of Storms. This is our last returning song from Ocarina of Time. Also a fan favorite.
We saved the girl.
And now it is raining underneath the grave. What has science done? Oh, it's only 9:30? Ah, man, I got a long time to wait. Hey, at least the Iron Knuckle dropped the bomb. He was kind. He dropped explosives. So because he did that, and I got still way more time to kill, on the second night, you break open a grave, which will send you actually right over to the other side of this area. I wouldn't normally do this, but because I still have this much time to kill, I'm going over there right now. Now, this is technically cheating. So, ridicule me as you will. But I'm killing time while I'm waiting. If I can... Wow, I cannot get... There we go. Couldn't get my sword to stick.
You heard him, guys. Go ahead and...
Oh, what the heck? I got stuck on a pillar. At this point, I probably won't make it over there. Instead, I'll run out of time. I have to actually leave. I won't be surprised.
Oh, come on, I have a sword. So you're in the graveyard then.
Yes, I am. And now I'm over the grave number 2.
Okay.
So because of that, I'm going to want to do that. There we go. Actually, let me swap my bombs over to that button just to be a little bit easier. Well, this side of the grave, we need to use the lens of truth to actually see where we're going. And also, this is the enemies, as there are plenty of them hidden here behind invisible lens. In fact, there's one of them we won't be able to see because he's hiding behind one of the invisible platforms. And yeah, you can't shoot him until you're over on that side. So this key is probably got, yeah, there he is. Probably can fly away. Nobody teleported. I killed them on one side, then he appeared right next to my feet. How odd.